Alright, how's it going? Saturday. I'm going to tell you what, Shelagh Fogerty. That, how can I describe Shelagh Fogerty? That font of, what, knowledge? Nah, font of lard. I said font, actually, I did say font. She tweets this picture, as you can see, and it shows, and she says it shows Trump's presidency. Well, to an extent, it does show Trump's presidency. What does it say? We've got to be very familiar with a sofa to sit on it like this with our guests present. This picture has always summed up the ill-bred nature of the Trump shower. Perhaps it does. Perhaps she's right there. Because this is fake news that has bogged the Trump train down for a long time. This picture is taken out of context. The first comment by Danny Murphy, another mindless imbecile, buffoon, says she's kneeling like that to show she has nothing but absolute contempt for the people in the room, and she's letting them all know that her boss is not going to say anything about it, which is message number 2. Danny, you complete and utter twonk. What actually happened, if we scroll down, show more replies, I can tell you what happened, because I know what happened, because I done a video on it some time ago, is that is complete fake news. Oh, she was taking a photo. If you notice this guy here looking at the camera for her to take a photo, this is actually his camera. This guy's camera here. There is what was actually happening. The reason she's on the sofa is because behind the camera here is a group of photographers, and she had to get out of the way. And this black guy here asked her to do it with his camera. So she had to take her shoes off, get on the sofa for no more than 15 seconds, take a photo and get off the sofa. But the context that is perhaps more important in this tweet is, let's go back to the tweet, let me get back to the tweet a second, is when you talk about context, the more important context is that Trump was giving 900 million to the black universities. He was actually helping the black community. But Shelagh Fogerty wasn't interested in the context that he was helping the black community. Kellyanne Conway was taking a photo for the guy because he'd asked her to. She was kneeling down so she wasn't in the way of the press. And what did the press do? They lied and shit on her. And Shelagh Fogerty, the wonderful Shelagh Fogerty, follows this lie and pushes this fake news. So, well done, Shelagh Fogerty. You absolute pile of shit. After 4 years of pushing fake news that is absolutely, totally and utterly lies, you are still sticking with your agenda, even against overwhelming facts. Well done, you tub of lard. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day. These people need to be called out at every junction. This was a complete lie and it needs to be called out. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing another couple of videos today along the same lines of the lying media. Goodbye.